You gotta stay away from guys like me.
What is up, guys? Now, here we are for the next part of my Grand Theft Auto Vice City Let's Play, doing the robberies. Now, I am post-commentating this part because it's a pretty boring mission and I would not have much to say doing it live, but here we are. We just point the gun at the guy. If what I usually do is, like right now, I'm standing back, but if you're close enough, you'll actually get the money. And when it gets to 3 stars, it'll go to the pause menu, which I do right here, like this. And it says right there, wait for it, 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 wait for it. Stores knocked off 1 out of 15. Pretty basic mission, and you're going to see a bunch of cuts, but the commentary will keep going like usual. So here we are. That was in Vice Point. That was near Ocean Beach. This is in Vice Point, where this is the same place where we killed Mrs. Dawson and wasted the wife. Now we're here back again, robbing the place. How ironic, ain't it? But one thing I want to talk about to you guys is, how are you enjoying the Let's Play? I want to know down in the comments for whenever you guys see this. How is it going? Because I want to know, you know, this being my second Let's Play and all that. I think it's been going well recording these parts, and I've enjoyed all of you guys' feedback. But right now, what we're doing is, yeah, for some reason, I don't ask why, but when I was recording, I fucking grabbed a Regina, yeah. I don't know why I grabbed a Regina there. Anyways, we're here at the grocery store over near the North Point Mall, once again in Vice Point. Very, very easy, this one. It's just very simple. Point the gun. I always like to interchange the weapons and do this, which this would return in later in the HD era with Grand Theft Auto 4, although it's not required for 100%. But it would return, and I could imagine finding this if you try, like, to get 100% and find out, oh wait, I have to do this? And be like, fuck, I can't find it. God damn it. That would suck. That would suck. There's many missions I can imagine that. That would be the store robberies and the fucking shooting range, which that's another one I'm going to be doing post-commentary. Because, fuck, the ammunition challenge. That's one of my least favorite side missions because it says you need to get 40, but in order to get 100%, you gotta get 45! That would always piss me the fuck off. But here we are at the pharmacy near the Vice Point. But that would always piss me off when it didn't tell you, oh, you gotta get 43 in order to get this. And yeah, a cop hit me here. Right there, and as you can see, well, it passed, but you guys can pause it though if you want to see how far I am when I bring up the map. But now we have all the stores in the North Point Mall. One of the things I love about this game though is, as we're progressing, is we're getting close to the asset missions and the Cuban and Haitian missions, which I think are pretty interesting in my opinion, especially because of the way I'm going to be doing them, which currently as I'm recording the commentary, I have not done them just yet, but you will see them soon. But I really like how I'm going to do them because of it just helps with the continuity, really. Malloy did this in both his original and newer Let's Play. It really helps out. Just one of those things, really, just it matches with the story really well. Now another thing here is I stupidly forgot to press the stop record button, so this is going to go on for a bit. But why do I like the Cuban and Haitian missions? Because I think, sorry, I had to pop my back, but I like him because Umberto is a cool character in my opinion. He's very funny, weird, and I love the way, I'm going to point this out when we get to Trojan Voodoo, but the way he gives Tommy credit and he thanks him just really makes me smile there. Just the way he did it, because it shows you what the kind of appreciation the guy can get, because he spends 15 years in prison, but when he goes off by himself, he does what he does. That's why I love Tommy. Yeah, I tried to do that trick where you can go through the closed shop. I think I show it right here, but that's one of the reasons though why I love Umberto is because in both games, Vice City and Vice City Stories, he is pretty funny, but unfortunately in this version you have the stupid bullshit with the dialogue. But I'll point it out more. Hold on a second, guys. But you have that stupid bullshit with the dialogue of, "That's racist to say Cuban, Haitian, Cuban, Haitian." I'm gonna get to that more when I get to the Cuban and Haitian missions, because that's one of the things that fucking annoys the fuck out of me. I don't care, it's not racist to say Cuban and Haitian. If you said it in a bad way, like, fucking Cubans suck, then I would get it. But if you're just mentioning them, that is not racist. Hold on a second, guys. Fuck you. Anyways, yeah. No, though, that's just one of the things that annoyed the fuck out of me about it. Hold on a second, guys. But one of the things I also enjoy about this game is just the overall story and the big amount of cash you got. Right here I do have the cheetah, and I also go to the paint and spray, but that's what I love about this game in San Andreas. Both of you guys can tell me if you agree down below, but I love the diverse cast in San Andreas and Vice City. I always thought that was really cool, like having Ray Liotta as your main protagonist. You have having Tom Sizemore, who voices Sonny Forelli. If you don't know, he was in the movie Heat, The Relic. He's been in a lot of stuff. He's had personal troubles. Good actor, good actor. Also, you have of course, William Fichtner. You have him too. Burt Reynolds, who's done great and is what he does. A lot of great cast, and I'm gonna point this out when I get to San Andreas too. But another thing I love is having James Woods. That's a great one. MC8. Having Sam fucking Jackson is playing Officer Tenpenny. That's one of the best choices. But what makes these games work, though, in my opinion, the 3D era, what makes them work the most is Grand Theft Auto 3. It has the beginning, middle, and end. The beginning being Claude getting out of prison, him going to Portland, doing all the stuff, then getting betrayed by the Mafia, and then going to Staunton, doing all the stuff there, getting betrayed by gangs, and then eventually getting to the point where he kills Catalina. I think Portland is the first act. The second act is Staunton Island, and the third act is Shoreside Vale, which, yes, I know there's no missions that you take from Shoreside Vale, but you guys get my point, though. And for this game, it's the first act, I think, is whenever you start off with doing all your missions and stuff, getting back the coke. Just a simple but effective story. And then the second act is when you, to me, is whenever you finally kill Diaz. That's the second act. The third act is buying all the assets for me, and the final act is when you start off with the print works. That's what I consider the 3 acts. And I think it just works really, really well. Just a well-told story. That's just what I love. Is all the movie influences and all they took. That's what I love about this series. You guys can tell me down below what you think. But that's what I love. And Apologies if you guys hear some rain in the background, because currently as I'm recording this, it is raining like hell. And also as I'm recording this, I was talking to Super Duper Nick, and he was complaining the racist in San Andreas, which, oh boy, when I record these, it's going to be hell. But when he got to the sunrise race, he was telling me how much he hated it. Oh god, it was funny. One of the his videos and how much I've gotten to know him have been really, really fun to watch and very interesting. And I apologize if the screen's not moving here. I stupidly forgot to press the stop record. So if you guys are watching this, whatever you're doing, you don't have to look at the screen right now. I'll just tell you when. But for now, you can just listen to the audio. But I really love how it's gone with the parts. One sec, guys. Anyways, I really love how it's gone, because I like to think of my Let's Play as like my own podcast, for example. Like, I can upload parts when I need to, I can do what I need to, just upload, you know? But I'm going to cut this part real quick, so I'll be 1 sec. I'm back now, but yeah, I like to think of my Let's Play as a show, because you guys can interact down below. My audience isn't big, I admit, but it's big enough for me, and as long as I have an audience, that's why I like when you guys leave comments, because no matter what, it can make me smile. Whether it's on my SpongeBob list, my movie reviews, my Grand Theft Auto Let's Play, whatever I do, if I see a comment, I love to chat with you guys down below. Anyone who's chatted with me, you know who you are. And just talk. That's the beauty about YouTube, in my opinion, is meeting great people, collaborating with great people, and just having fun, in my opinion. Making your fan base love what you do. I'm never going to consider myself famous. I would never do that. If I ever told anyone who started YouTube some advice, don't ever think you're famous. I don't care if you have 10 million subs or a billion. Just because you get recognized in public doesn't mean you can act the way you want. That's what I always believe. Is no matter how big you are, just be yourself, you know? That's the thing I've always thought. Having 100, it's 119, so it's probably a glitch, but 120 subs is just be who you are. May not be as big as you may want, but it is what it is. And this right here, I decided, why don't I shoot him? And right here, I was getting annoyed because I got stuck there. The cop just knocked over the item. But yes, right there, I got a bit annoyed because I got stuck. And then I decided, no, I'm not getting that Landstalker. That's stupid. So then I kept running, and then forget what car it was I found. Another Landstalker. I apologize there, I was just taking some water, but yeah, I took the VCPD cheetah. I tried to kill them, but they wouldn't die at first. Yeah, they wouldn't die at first. Then I finally had got it. Now I'm at the pharmacy over in downtown, which it really, as boring as the robberies may be, it does kind of give you a tour of the city, which that I will give it credit to. It's really interesting, in my opinion. Right now I'm near the paint and spray near Little Haiti, and then I decided to crouch because, yeah, I picked up the adrenaline pill when I was filming this part, but yeah, I decided to crouch there for some reason. There's another part you'll see where I crouch, so in order for me to avoid the bullet hits, I decided I'd crouch. It's a really good tactic to crouch and have your body armor. That's one of the benefits of the vigilante and stuff. Very, very nice thing to do. Yeah, crack my... No, don't try it again. You don't want to break your back. It's very nice to do. Then I paused it here. Yes, there we go. And then slow motion. Of course, I can't hear the sound as I'm recording, but but you guys can. So I decided, got this all blue Bobcat, which one thing that's nice about this game though is all the unique variants of colors. It's very, very cool. Now we're at the laundromat in Little Haiti, or laundromat, dry cleaners, whatever you want to call it. Or did I say Little Haiti? I meant Little Havana. Getting 3 stars once again. If you see me pause, that's because when I was recording, I wanted to check and make sure I got all of them. As you saw, it's 12 to 15, which, fortunately, I can't find one of the last clips, but I can tell you guys right now, I do have all the 15 stores knocked off. So we are closer to 100% and closer to enjoying this LP and stuff. A yellow VCPD cheetah. The only downside is in this game you don't have, unlike Vice City Stories, you don't actually have the radio, which is too bad, but at least you can still respray it, which, one thing to imagine though, doing all the vigilante in all vehicles. Imagine it like in the VCPD cheetah, how that would go. Because I think that would actually be, not easy granted, but not as much of a hassle as doing it in a police car or enforcer. Because you can actually respray your vehicle if cops get on you. You can get out, of course. You can. It's very fast. Something I've always imagined. I remember when I first played the game, I always imagined that. Just one of those things you have when you play this game is you imagine certain scenarios. And coming up on the assets, the ones that I definitely enjoy the most are the Malibu Club, the film studio, the Kaufman cabs. Distribution's pretty fucking boring. Same with the strip club, but I enjoy a lot of the assets in this game. It may seem short, but I think it's really good and stuff. Because you meet a lot of great people in there, and you'd have a lot of classic missions, which I will mention. Don't know what I'm doing here, but yeah, you get a lot of classic missions and stuff. A lot of great stuff. Anyways, right here is where I'm going to the next location, which we're almost done actually. So if you guys listen to this all the way through though, I appreciate it. I hope you guys enjoyed the part of my rambling, but right here I fucked up because I accidentally shot and then I didn't get it to count, so then I had to drive away, then leave. Like right there. Or no, I fucked up and accidentally stopped recording, but I did it again on purpose just so I could get it. 1, 2, 3. But yeah, I fucked up here on accident, but I still got it though, just so you guys can see the idea. Right here at Umberto's Cafe, which, funny thing, when I was recording on accident, I had started the mission, so you'll see a brief clip of that. Because what I had to do was I got a Faggio and then I drove through the door so I could get in and tried not to start the mission on accident, but it happened. Yeah, as you can see, 15 out of 15. Then it happened. But anyways, we're getting close to the end, so I hope you guys enjoyed this part and enjoy what's coming up next. 3 cops there. And I hope you guys are enjoying the LP and what it's doing, so I hope you enjoyed.